Hi, my name is Luke Gorman, and this is my presentation on 3D printing. So first, what is 3D printing? So a definition from 3dprinting.com is 3D printing or additive manufacturing is a process of making three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. So this basically means you upload a digital file such as a design or a 3D blueprint to the machine, and the machine will use some sort of material to print a 3D object. Who is using 3D printing? Automotive industry, construction, consumer products, and personal use. Cars use 3D printing for specific parts that might be cheaper to 3D print or easier to 3D print. For construction, 3D printing can, uh, as a matter, 3D printing can actually create entire buildings, as we saw in class. Consumer products, shoes, clothing, hats, bracelets, and personal use. There are plenty of opportunities for you to purchase a 3D printer and print things that can improve your everyday life, certain parts you may need for home improvement, and whatnot. So, where are they 3D printing? 3D printing is being done in schools, by governments, by manufacturing businesses, and it's happening pretty much everywhere. Everywhere that is able to get their hands on the material and the machine. Why are they using 3D printing? Like I mentioned before, some things, consumer products such as eyewear, footwear, design, furniture, industrial products such as tools, prototypes, functional end use parts like parts that might go into a car, dental products. If you've heard of Invisalign, they're essentially 3D printing retainers that are used to shape teeth. Prosthetics are important, and reconstructing evidence in forensic pathology, which is trying to get a better image of what a crime scene might look like through 3D printing. And then a fun one is movie props. Movie props can be 3D printed. It might be hard to get something that looks realistic, like maybe you need an artist to design it and paint it, whereas you could design it in a 3D printing website or software, and it might be a little bit cheaper. When are they using 3D printing? 3D printing can be used anytime, really. It may be used to improve one's health, such as the prosthetics. It might be used to sell something, such as consumer products. It's often kind of interesting and attracts a certain group of people when they hear that a product has been 3D printed. So for India, 3D printing can be used in India to improve health and well-being by printing prosthetic limbs. It could also be used to improve infrastructure and homelessness in India. As I mentioned before, 3D printing can be used to create entire buildings um, in just a few days. And then finally, two truths and one lie. First, 3D printing is a French invention. 3D printing machines come in various sizes, and you cannot 3D print a house. So just drop me a comment, and thank you.